What it do, y'all? What it do? What it do? We back again on another Flourishing Friday. Hope y'all been taking care of yourself. Hope y'all do well. Hope y'all been elevating yourself spiritually, mentally, emotionally, financially, etc. But yeah, so today, I'm gonna be cutting deep though. I ain't gonna lie. This is a really important topic that we don't really talk about all the time for a few reasons. Because it's so hurtful. They say the truth hurt with shit. I'm here to hurt a few feelings and deal with it is. But look, we're going to talk about the higher self versus your lower self, which really our ego. But I'm going to kind of work in reverse. I'm going to start talking about the ego first. So one thing about our ego, we know, and I'm going to say this because I can, because I'm a man, but especially as men, our egos can have the potential to be deadly. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we get too ahead of ourselves and we get beside ourselves thinking that we bigger than what we really are, or we have to portray this image that's larger than life. When in actuality, we are the same. Ain't no difference from me and this person. Ain't no difference between really nobody. We are equal in the eyes of the Most High. So that don't mean I'm more superior or nobody inferior to me as well. I'm no better than the next person. Nobody better than me. That's just what it is. And so oftentimes when it comes to the ego, we can feel attacked when somebody offer us, let's say, constructive criticism or somebody they telling us about ourselves and they really doing it out of a place of love. But then our ego will take it as, man, they hating on me, man. They talking now, they trying to woo this, that, and third. The whole time, they just really letting us know something that can help us to reach our higher self. They actually telling us something that we can take and internalize and think, well, damn, if I was to work on my inner insecurities, that's all you really doing. All you doing is projecting your inner fears, anxieties, and how you truly view yourself. All you doing is reflecting that on to whoever that you call yourself being attacked by or whoever that you feel the type of way towards. So all in all, it's like a spiritual experience within itself because you got to understand spirit is spiral, meaning that everything got to come back around from 180 degrees. It got to make that other 180 to make that 360 degrees and make everything whole. You know what I'm saying? So everything really going to play out for your advantage. But that's only if you're willing to take heed to the advice that certain people are giving you. It's only if you're able to really take in and just soak up in the game that people wouldn't lay down on you. Because everybody ain't just finna give you the game just for the free, especially nowadays, 2025. People gonna try to hit you with some type of little fee, some type of something where it gotta be transactional. Ain't everybody really doing something for the sake of just your well-being or doing something from the kindness of their heart. They looking at, okay, what can I get out of the deal? How can I benefit? What can I scratch back? You don't need to associate with people like that because they more so contributing to your downfall, to your downturn, to your decline, rather than to your incline, your uprising. So let me switch gears real quick and talk about your higher self. So your higher self, there's that voice that's inside when, real quick, going back to our ego, whenever our lower self is telling us to make this decision that we know 9 times out of 10 we gonna regret or we gonna wish that we could have did something differently. Our higher self, that one that's saying, nah, man, I don't think you need to go out and hit the club tonight. You probably need to just stay in, just chill, read a book, go read something about financial literacy, go learn something about some real estate, about crypto, about trading, about stocks, anything. Go start your business, anything. That's your higher self leading you along a path of righteousness, of actual fulfillment, and of success. However, it could be a time where we get caught up in this dilemma and we can't decipher between, damn, is this my higher self telling me this or this my lower nature? They're trying to convey this message. And the best way to determine from which source in which you are receiving this download is to go by spirit, because your spirit gonna tell you the truth every time. Your spirit ain't gonna lie to you. So going back to the last video about intuition, when you got that inner knowing or just that gut feeling about something, you shouldn't even question it. You shouldn't think twice about it, because that's spirit led. You getting it directly from the Most High. And those are our most purest forms in which we can receive any counsel from the universe. So we got to be students at our time. We can't assume that we know it all or think that just because I graduated from Harvard or I got a degree from Yale, that I'm better than you or that I know everything, because it ain't the case. And I can speak just with me personally, man, I don't know everything. Homie, I don't know nothing. Matter of fact, I take that back. I don't know nothing, homie. Everything that I learned, I realized, damn, I actually really need to unlearn this. I need to unprogram myself, because we really just been conditioned from birth, for real, ever since elementary school, and quite naturally up on from that point up into middle school, high school, up into adulthood. So at some point in time, you got to stop and leave a different imprint on your own subconscious mind. Because right now, speaking on the current state of where we at in the world, it's a lot of chaos going on right now. It's hella chaos going on right now. People, they confused. They feel like they don't know where to turn. They probably feeling like, damn, I don't even know where to start. But I can tell you right here, right now, start within. Start with everything inside of yourself. You have all the answers. I'm trying to tell you, tap into your higher self. Anything that you feel like being hindering your success or stunting your growth, just meditate, sit down, ask yourself these questions and see what your spirit tell you. You feel what I'm saying? You ain't got to go look on TikTok or Instagram, YouTube to see how everybody else trying to give off this persona as if they perfect or they got this and that going on when they most likely suffering way worse than you. They putting on this front to try to convince you otherwise. And once again, there's nothing but ego. And if you constantly seeking validation from an external source, that's going to show where your insecurities lie. They're going to show how much inner work that you need to do. You dig what I'm saying? So everything just really come back full circle. And another thing, when it comes to our lower nature, sometimes it's easy for us to get stuck in this mentality of scarcity rather than a mindset of abundance. You know what I'm saying? We always say what we don't have or what I want, what I need. And in actuality, homie, you got everything you need. The Most High done provided you with everything that you need. You don't have to go outside of yourself to please anybody or entertain something that they would consider to be gratifying. Because what they consider a blessing is completely different from what's a blessing on your end. And I'm going to spit something that my big brother told me. My brother said, look, homie, every blessing don't necessarily come from God. And I was like, huh? Like, it made me think for a little minute. I was like, damn, like you really said something. Though. That's real talk. Not every blessing that we perceive comes from the Most High. You got to understand some things come from a worldly sense to where people can. Now go back real quick to the ego, where people feel like, damn, okay, I need to make this quick money. I need to hit this quick little lick. Let me run a few cards. You know what I'm saying? Let me fuck up somebody's credit. Let me put somebody else in a financial situation where they maybe not be able to provide for their kids for the next 5 to 10 years. Putting somebody in a predicament what they were not prepared for and which they were not expecting. Now, the whole time now, you sitting back flossing, flexing, thinking you the man. The whole time you working in reverse, you hustling backwards. That's ego, homie. Because you want to feel like, shit, nigga, I'm flexing, I'm up. I got rags, I'm living life, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. But are you truly cultivating your spirit? How valuable or how much is your soul really worth? The problem is people ain't having these conversations with themselves. They ain't having these self-evaluations because you can't put a price tag on a pure righteous soul. Ain't like you can go to Amazon, all right, shit, let me see how I can buy a whole. You can't do that, man. Certain things you got to work on truly from the inside out and let your light shine outwardly so people can actually acknowledge your growth. They can see the change. They can see you doing the inner work. You know what I'm saying? And one more point that I'm finna make as far as with the ego, and this something I'm guilty of myself at times, but that's why you have to sit back and assess certain situations and see how could you alchemize your circumstances. So, for example, instead of asking, damn, what can I do to maximize my profits or gain everything for my own personal benefit. What can I do to help the world? How can I help someone else today? How can I change somebody else's life? How can I change the trajectory of a child who feel like they ain't got no future ahead of them? What role can I serve and what can I advocate for to propel them to want to strive towards greatness? You dig what I'm saying? Just certain questions you could ask the universe, and best believe the universe gonna give you everything that you ask for. So be careful what you ask for. But yeah, I ain't gonna hold y'all long. Just a quick little rendition on this Flourishing Friday. Once again, I say I pray everybody is living well. Pray all is well with everybody who tuning in. I appreciate y'all. We still on this marathon. We still on this mission. Find your purpose. And not only that, inspire somebody to find their purpose. Make an impact on this world. Leave your light. Shine your light. But yeah, JR, we out of here, man. Y'all have a blessing.